Live from Detroit, it's Coffee and Chocolate. Hey, good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, getting ready for the weekend. It is Vampire the Masquerade time once again, and I am jumping back in to, I guess, the body of Fabian, because we're having a flashback for him, and we're investigating this death threat to this rather nice young lady from, I want to say, Georgia. It sounds like what her accent's from. And we're going to try to figure out who's threatening to murder her and why, because she seems like she's just a tourist. I wonder if she's really just a tourist. Hard to say. Before we get started, one of the things I wanted to mention, and I think it's really fascinating, this World of Darkness, White Wolf, whatever they're calling it this week, universe. Because it's not just Vampire the Masquerade, it's also a couple of other ones. There's also the Werewolf the Apocalypse universe, Hunter the Reckoning universe. The Hunter the Reckoning universe is actually about regular humans who are trying to fight these weirdo vampires, werewolves, mages, what have you, that they have discovered. They've learned too much because all these monsters are trying to stay hidden, but there's some humans who found out and they're trying to do something about it. So you actually get to play as a real human in Hunter the Reckoning. And I mention this because one of my favorite, not necessarily game developers, but writers, I guess he does do his own game, Paul Wong, who goes by the pseudonym Cataphractic, is going to be publishing a new Hunter the Reckoning game for Choice of Games. It's just a text-based adventure, but Paul has done some really good stuff, especially the Sabers of Infinity universe games, which are fascinating if you like sort of a light magic Napoleonic War kind of game. He also is one of the chief writers in Burden of Command, which is the strangest combination of war game and role-playing game I've ever seen. I have a review that I'm perpetually on the verge of doing. I'm taking my time to do it because I want to do it justice, because it's a very interesting game and it is worth at least one play if you like war games and role-playing games. But the Werewolf the Apocalypse universe is the most interesting to me just from looking at it. It has the funny thing of being both the most woke part of the entire universe and also weird, because the werewolves seem like they are the weak sisters of the whole universe. They're not on top. The vampires are on top. They're the ones who've got the money. They're the ones who have the power, right? And the hunters, hey, they get to be humans. They get to just do whatever they want during the day. It's their own psychological urges that keep them fighting. No, the interesting thing about the werewolves is they've got literally nothing but reading the lore from all of these backgrounds, all the role-playing games. It seems like the werewolves are the ones who actually know what is really going on with the universe. At least that's the official version. Looking at it myself, I'm kind of like the werewolves are probably the most delusional of everyone in the whole universe, even the human mages. But that's a different thing. Anyway, enough backstory talk for now. Let's go ahead and jump in back to Vampire. I like how they tell me these blood resonance events are in progress. I guess the blood resonance event just means that there's a human that's got really cool blood.
My boss. It was his home from home.
Right, so I think we have to head over here to find his boss, who is the Sheriff Benny, who my man Fire just captured. But this is a flashback, so we'll see what's going on. No.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit.
Yeah, it's me.
What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
I have a 1978 World Almanac.
You need something?
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Man, you guys are great. Orphanage burned down, right.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Stay safe, George.
Take it easy.
The study buddies.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
The Dutchman. Wonder if this is Max Verstappen's favorite bar when he comes to Seattle anyway. Sinners Welcome. Alright. Wait. Sinners Welcome? Oh, this is where Fire fought Sheriff Benny. Wow, this place got wrecked. Interesting. Let's go back. Hey, what's up, lady? Oh, here we are.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Loud music.
Show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show.
Huh.
To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
These people are dressed surprisingly well for this bar. I would have expected more like face tattoos and metal.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet.
I can't imagine
It better
why.
be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
That's Benny, isn't he? I'm gonna inspect around this place a little more. Hey, what's up, guys? Nice blazer. In the metal bar. I'm kind of curious what's upstairs, real quick. Yeah, this is totally the place I just fought Sheriff Benny hand-to-hand combat as Fire. That's most curious. Curious indeed. Donut power. Sure. Oh, who are you?
Fabian, you old
Silky.
bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but
Then I don't see the problem.
just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I
Interesting.
know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Interesting. Fabian has hit a wall. Okay. So I'm gonna have to give this guy some evidence to what's going on here matters. Okay.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Nice. Sounds like the quality. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Sushi smash. All right, let's go talk to the sheriff. See what he has to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar.
Nice.
But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory.
That's great.
Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel.
That's right.
So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. You read my case report?
For evidence, 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your Bean Illuminati bullshit.
Bean
I got time for
Illuminati?
crap. Do your job.
The boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
You know what? Let's just
I better
leave.
go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Okay. Let's open the map. Blood resonance event.
Beer
Hole
was
in the
cheap
wall.
at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face...
Well, let's go talk to the prince then. Let's go talk to the important guy first, right? See what happens if we do.
Here, I don't... Grace?
Can you hear it? report the rebar theory killer. That's the rebar killer theory to Prince Campbell. Okay. Wait. Speed limit 25 in a parking lot? That's an incredible speed for a parking lot. The Weaver tab. What? I can't get... It's a door. Okay. Guess we have to go the other way in.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way.
No?
More in a morgue slab kind of way.
I see. Can't jump up as Fabian, only as the fire, I guess. The nomad.
What now?
Hey, it's you.
Ah, Fabian. Well,
We never really get the chance to talk.
you're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The rebar killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Fabian has exhausted a lead. She was always a little frosty, sure. Leather-clad Hulk who kept the Dutchman bar neutral. All right. Well, that didn't add too much. Guess we'll find out what happens later then. I thought we'd actually get to speak to Campbell instead of Ryong. Did they actually have an actor for Campbell or no?
Verona remembered the Macomb bar.
To the Macomb bar. It's right on the way.
It's not.
I like how Fabienne can run really fast. That's actually helpful. Doesn't seem to breach Masquerade either, so good. No, I can't jump. He doesn't jump.
Cops think they own the place.
I know, right? Oh, wait. I'm a cop.
Sleeper out here. The stars align. The future comes. We will be uplifted. We will be blessed.
The rapture is nigh. Okay.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both.
Sure.
Can you not feel it, Fabian?
We don't know how many moments we have left.
I'm just gonna go for it. Why not?
Bliss can never be denied.
Correct.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Great.
The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to rapture.
Sure. Wait. How do I get in? Macon. I can't get in that way. Where is the door?
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration.
Verona remembered the Macon bar.
Chroma.
Be released from your daily toil. Accept the
Okay, here we go. Missed it.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment.
Oh.
I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning.
Nice.
Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory.
That's horrible.
You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh. Can I get in? No.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best.
All right, to the glacier.
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
I paid good money for this picture.
Should have never left LA.
The glacier.
Did I feed the cat?
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here
Egret.
last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle.
Nice.
I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Thank you.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day. The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
What else do we see going on here? Can I talk to them?
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
Not a fan of the Pacific Northwest Times, eh, Fabienne? Do we chat with Lou? No. I think we're done here. Anything else I can say to her?
Unless I'm mistaken, you have no reason to remain here, do you?
Ha! I reckon you're right. I was just taking in the ambience.
Any other place?
Beer
The
was
hole
cheap
in
at
the
the
wall.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Good.
Thanks. That's useful.
There's a lead. Interesting. Unemployment and homelessness up by 20%. Pool table. Interesting. I'm associate leads.
I didn't see the point in
Can I
confusing
interrogate
things.
you?
I figured I needed my strength for a
There we go. Let's talk to the pool
good
table.
view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective.
Very noir.
There was a guy who spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful. And the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of Dale spilled beer.
Oh.
That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
The whiff of fresh concrete. That beer perfume.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, Detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman. Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site.
Sure.
Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Oh. Yeah, that was really bad. that was pretty bad. Okay, interrogate this guy.
Blip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
What do we have here?
Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts.
Fair.
I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears.
I mean, the music actually isn't awful in here. I'll give it that. Something else. What do we have here?
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
To brood? Is that the right word? Open late. Piano.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably his own.
Mr. You could lose a man like Herbert Hoover again.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters.
Is that it? Nothing else to look for? Let's go to Aurora Pond.
Yeah, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Apparently this is not where the blood resonance event is taking place. Oh, here we are.
Need to find a better.
I know you're busy, but not too busy for me, I hope.
I'm glad you're here. I can aid you with your pain.
Don't
Just a
deny that
sip.
a little draft of your elixir would pep me up.
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the pain away.
Well, you have certainly healed me. This city needs your caring, Carla. Stay the course.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all better.
Irish. Cool, I guess.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Watch your step.
I need to find a better spot. I need to find a better spot.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
No.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. Not the best conversationalist. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Photo of Verona. The ghoul's makeshift home.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
Of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Rare.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the
email box.
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Yes.
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
Pizza.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you.
Okay.
Do you understand me, David?
David.
She must not see you. Now delete this message.
He forgot to delete the message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Well, that's interesting. Package. Is there a package around here? Uh-huh. One of those things. I'll take it. Hang in there. I just feel that there would be different... Oh, nice, a clock. Gotta be on time.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. I went down to the...
Let's go to the blood resonance event first. In case we need
Hey
more.
there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Might I just take a tipple?
It's the act, friend Fabian, that makes a relationship real. So act.
Okay, we lagged.
Now that's better by a country mile. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man.
I'll try.
Just find your purpose.
Yeah, I'll try to heal the ghosts. Let's do this. To the Frying Dutchman.
Just a few more nights.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left the ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you.
Well,
interesting.
That is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Breaking Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Interesting. Aurora Pawn.
I had it.
Remember the asinine? Okay. This part of the game just kind of has a bit of a walking simulator flavor to it. I'm not opposed to it. I get that he's got to wander around the city a little bit, but like this feels like if I had had more choice over where I needed to go. Excuse me. If I had more choice, or if it was part of a mission to kind of figure out where I was supposed to go, this would have hit harder. As it is, it's kind of, well, I just yawned, I guess, so that kind of gives you a hint, right? Alright, great to hear. Well, I'm going to look around first, actually.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
True.
I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive.
Well, you missed out.
It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes
salmon.
stared right into you. Soulful.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
Those are cameras, but sure.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
Cool.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I do know how it is, yes. How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness.
That's all you do with it, right?
More deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Floated?
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Okay.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Ravenna?
Now, what is she playing at?
Interesting.
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
Sure thing, Nick. It's silver, slightly scratched and with the shine worn off, and smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are 2 letters engraved on the back, D.L., in an elaborate script. Inside are 2 pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, age maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Huh. Ravenna. Guess we gotta go back to the police station. Talk to the girl.
Hey, Wheeler.
What's up?
Thanks. I got things to do.
Don't freeze.
Thanks. Just on the off chance. You never know.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it.
Must have been.
We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
Why does she have a southern accent if she lives in Seattle? Not saying she couldn't move. I'm surprised that hasn't come up. Maybe they cast the actress after the script was written.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Shady character.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion.
Basically the same
But
thing.
how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
I guess you do.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna.
Ex-sister?
Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie.
Used to be?
But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens.
Oh.
The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before
Maybe
it's too
insult the case. Okay. Wrong place. VtM. There's a commotion at your front door. Alright, that's kind of funny. The Atrium.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
What? Just go in.
Gotta get home.
Wait, can I...
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I thought I was on the right lines already. Nope, I had nothing to say.
There we go.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
I got the whole album in the can.
Actually, no bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played...
Oh, God.
Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Let's try it again, I guess.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. Did a personal best and just real amped up, you know?
No.
Dopamine, woo!
Okay.
That's good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
Well, I never wanted to
He
go
is
to your
so
party anyway.
weak. I mean, I guess this is fun. How come I have to keep doing this?
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate
He didn't say anything
it,
about the government.
and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Senator. Yeah, there we go. Feeding from an enemy makes you vulnerable to other attacks. That's an interesting prelude.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
I see. That's her dancing, is it? Prevent Ravenna's murder. Okay.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
Oh, God.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in HE.
Oh,
would be up to
Jesus.
her.
I'm trying to stop her getting
Can I go
murdered.
look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing
A
okay.
matched pair.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job.
What's her job?
Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
I like the club. Nice music. Upstairs. I should have just gone upstairs. Can I? No. I can't ask people to move, apparently. God. I mean, can you move? I just need to go upstairs. This is so stupid. Where is she? I mean, upstairs in the VIP suite? Is that it up there? Alright. Can I just jump up? No. Like, did I miss something here? Oh, this also goes upstairs. Sure, sure. I'd hang out at this club. This place is nice. Hey, aren't you the guy in jail? Glad to see you made it out. Hello. Uh-huh.
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail.
I'm on the trail. It's fine.
Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Dang.
I take it
Let's
you're
talk.
Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Indeed.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier.
Yes.
Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
That was funny.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
You were a ghoul, though, right?
Something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out.
Understatement of the century.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Ghoul.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct?
Why isn't he?
How is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
Because he's a ghoul.
I don't know.
Right? He's someone's ghoul.
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Quite.
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn.
You must learn.
There are two princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
You are.
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective.
It's so good to see you, too.
I hope you are here
my
to enjoy
princess.
yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies.
I like
Something to
her.
discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait.
Sounds good.
After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and
Be
sister,
seeing you.
I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I
Maybe.
haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Okay.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
Very good.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Carstairs.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
That was intended as
Lou
direct. at
Graham
least for
is
me.
adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses.
Mhm.
You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean.
Not to
Not
cause
to
it.
cause
That's
it.
funny.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
All right,
But you look
we're done.
uncomfortable, Detective. Have you somewhere else to be?
I should circulate, like Miss Graham said.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
I don't like her. I like Lou. I don't
I
like
figured I
Rosalind.
should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Oh, it's you.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes.
Huh.
I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent.
Excellent vintage.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit.
That's excellent.
Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore.
Let the coffers swell then.
We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone.
They do.
It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot
Delectable.
wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious.
And the
as it were.
delicious. That's
Of course,
awesome.
sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
Oh, but I don't think of you.
Have a drink, detective. Let your hair
I
down.
don't think of you. That's the answer. Hmm. Oh, okay, I see. This is great. Great party you got going on here. Yeah. Hello?
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Why?
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't ya?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician and didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil.
Without both of them,
Some
you
find
say?
Rosalind cold and distant, but
Yeah.
I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Historical record of the elder known as the Nomad. Huh. Interesting. Can I? Nope. Can't do anything with that. Hey, it's you.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer.
Mm-hmm.
Knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult.
Oh, boy.
Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
So talk to Isaac.
What can I do for you?
I have another question. I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city.
Sabbat.
Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit sort of, you know,
Sabbat.
French.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures. The destruction of our antediluvian masters, as they see them. The open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the Masquerade. Loyalty, meritocracy. The rejection of traditional
Definitely sounds
hierarchies.
French.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night.
Haha.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
Santiago de Cuba.
Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of
The
Leopold,
Society of
one the
Leopold.
deadliest and
Yes,
most
I've heard
ancient
of them.
factions of hunters of the supernatural.
Definitely a
If he
Hunter
is
the Reckoning
indeed
thing.
such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Yes.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Yes, that one.
I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Sabbat. You're not a Sabbat, are you? You look kind of snaky.
I wanted to ask something.
There's always time to chew the fat.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
I'll see you later.
Girl?
Enjoy yourself, old sport.
The book girl. Who's the book girl? Hey, it's my sire.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Where's the book girl?
Good evening to you both.
Is that the
How
book
are
girl?
you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
Sophia.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was "id" as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
What are you working on, Sophia?
Sophia.
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right.
The one with the
numbers
numbers.
man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know?
Gotcha.
I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Nice.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
I...
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances.
Special.
Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute
The regnant.
loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
Then who would have bonded whom?
Yes. Can
It
you
could
do a
be
double
mutual.
bond?
If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together.
Blood wedding.
Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
Are all
Yes,
Camarilla
and yet-
princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes.
Yes.
We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course.
Of course.
I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
Who's Hector?
Good speaking to both of you.
Chin up, my boy. Don't let the hi-hats get away with anything.
we'll be here.
The hi-hats? How come you look so
I couldn't
sloppy?
keep Blue waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
All right.
I have another thing.
If you got a question, spit it out.
No, Hector.
You're worried about someone. Girl. Can I ask what's up?
No.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters, well, they're messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher
And
runs the
we're already
booze.
running secrets, right?
Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle.
The Madam of Seattle, I
Rosalind's
see.
the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
See you around.
Sure.
Sure.
Can I help you?
Hello again, Isaac. Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Okay. Nothing else to say to him. Let's go talk to the princess. They never joke about that.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
down from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Interesting. Guess it makes sense. He killed Rosalind.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting interlude. Actually, you know what? I like that music. So, this thing's been going on for quite a long time. At least it was. And it sounds like they never actually caught the Santiago guy, assuming it is Santiago. And I'm starting to wonder now. I wonder if, I mean, the Nomad couldn't have something to do with this, could he? After all, Fabienne was poking his nose around where the Nomad happened to be. The Nomad wakes up and all of a sudden the murders start again. Fabienne actually does kill... I'm sorry, the Nomad actually does kill Fabienne. Why did that happen? I'm starting to suspect that fire actually is this Santiago or whatever, and he consumes these people. He's consuming the vampires, right? Strange if that's... It's not clear why he's doing it that way, but I guess we'll have to find out. Well, in the meantime, it has been a pleasure enjoying this game with you tonight. Hope you join us again, and the last word, as they say, is yours. Have a great evening.